Hello, everyone. Uh, I believe babies are going to be coming to an end here. Can y'all have a baby without those bigger people doing it, helping you people doing it? Can you have one without them? They're not going to get that bag fix as long as they're here. They're dying and they got to go in order to get that bag fix. So, can you have a baby without them? Either you can or you can't. So either you can't have a baby without dying people, the helping you people, the bigger people, whatever you want to call them. Either you can or you can't. And I don't believe you can, so I believe babies are going to come to an end because they're not going to get that fag fix as long as they're here. So they got to go if you want to get that fag fix. So make up your mind. Make some decisions. But one of the bright notes, uh, I believe there's a problem with being with blow buddies as long as there's minors on the planet. If babies come to an end, eventually there won't be any minors on the planet. So maybe there's a bright side that you can be with your blow buddies. That's going to be a bright side. So is this truthful and factual? So anyways, I don't believe you can have a baby without those bigger people, helping you people, dying people, whatever you want to call them, doing it. So I believe babies are going to come to an end. And they ain't going to get that fag fix. And the only thing they're interested in is a war activity when there's no reason to, except dumbness. But anyways, either you can have a baby without them or you can't. What's the answer? They're leaving. They're leaving. Can you have a baby without them or not? What's the answer? I don't believe you can. And then the bright side would be, I believe there's problems being with your blow buddies as long as there's minors on the planet. If babies come to an end, then eventually minors are going to come to an end. And we can get that problem fixed and start thinking about trying to get with our blow buddies also. Right now, it's just your same-sex lover that we'll be trying to get with. And then after minors are off the base of the earth, we'll look into trying to get with blow buddies. I don't know what's there. I've got to learn myself. But right now, it's just getting with your same-sex lover. We're trying to get that one fixed. So anyways, I guess that's enough for now. I don't think you can have a baby without them, so I believe they're coming to an end. And we need to get ready for that and prepared for that. If we start getting ready and prepared for it, I don't think there'll be any babies born in the year 2027, which means babies will start getting born premature as we keep getting closer. And I think as far as we can go on conception is September, and we need to cut off that conception because babies won't be born in the year 2027. Is that truthful? Will any babies be born in the year 2027? If not, then they're going to get born premature as we keep getting closer and closer. I think we can keep conception going up to September, but that's going to be 4 months premature, or 5 months premature, whichever one it is. But anyways, so we got to start keeping an eye on that and start fixing that up. Is this the last year for babies? Is this the last year for death? I hope so. I hope it is the last year for death. But that's what the end of babies is about, last year for death too. So hopefully we're going to get both of those this year. End of death. You got a problem with the end of death? You might have a problem when we say end of babies, but you got a problem with the end of death? You can't have everything. But anyways, we're not dying, so what's the problem? If we were dying, there would be something to talk about. But if we're not dying, then there ain't nothing to talk about, is there? We're not dying. So what's the problem? So anyways, is this the last year for death? Can you have a baby without those people? I don't believe you can. So we got to start bringing them to an end. They're going to start being more premature. If no babies are going to be born in the year 2027, I think we can only keep conception going to September. And then the bright note, I believe there's a problem with you trying to get with your blood buddies while there's minors on the planet. If babies come to an end, then eventually minors are going to come to an end. So I guess that's enough for now. So is this going to be truthful or not? If it's going to be truthful, you got work to do. If it's not going to be truthful, I got to trash the video. Anyway, I guess that's enough for now. Everybody have a good day. Goodbye.